Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channels. Mine is Rose Reloaded.
Context channel.
And today guys, I have Chege again because I want him to tell us about something that happened yesterday. Manze, yesterday kuna mtu aliumia.
Yeah,
Na ni a woman bana.
And from Mount Kenya.
Mbona mna treat wase wa Mount Kenya hivyo?
Yeah.
And they said they're going to protect them.
Yeah, yesterday, guys. Azimio La Fujo, guys.
Oh my God. Azimio La
Fujo, beat up and probably injured Sabina Chege.
Yeah.
The nominated MP for Muranga.
Yeah.
And
so my question, Chege, they said they're going to protect the Mount Kenya. Guys from Mount Kenya.
Let's assume. Let's assume after they said that maybe Sabina Chege shifted and from Mount Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Why does that privilege no longer apply to her?
To her.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? If they say they will protect people from Mount Kenya, I thought they will start with her. Now, what happens when a lady goes to the parliament and she leaves?
And then she has been attacked by her fellow MPs. So it looks so bad
from her party member.
Ati akuchapiwa na huko kwa ghetto.
No, she was not beaten up in some ghetto or some back street. But in what's supposed to be the most civil house in this republic, that is Bunge.
Yeah.
I always expect that when you hear about Bunge, I expect that what goes there is exchange of ideas. People talk, people agree, canvass their ideas. But it seems that people from Azimio maybe go there with rungus.
Yeah, and it shows that these guys they are violent Democrats.
No, I don't think they are Democrats. I'll call them kakistocrats.
Whoa.
They are the
Tell us, can you just explain to us?
Kakistocracy is the form of government that is run by the worst, the least qualified. If these guys were really Democrats like they like telling us, they should not have beaten up Sabina Chege. They should have convinced the majority of their perspectives, like to tell them that to convince everybody why Sabina Chege should be dropped from that position.
Yeah, instead of
of now removing her physically, probably beating her up so that she might not be able to discharge her duties in that role.
Yeah, can you imagine before even she could break her arm or her wrist? That means already alikuwa amegonga ngongo vizuri.
Let's not conclude that it is broken, but we saw it with a bandage, right?
Yes,
so we cannot conclude that
we can't
broken.
conclude that, but
she's
if
beaten.
We can see a bandage, if she's not pretending.
Yeah.
She's not pretending.
Yeah, she's not pretending.
Yeah, it shows that alichapa.
I want to call our viewers' attention to the reality that earlier this week, Mzee Raila Odinga and his fellow kakistocrat, Kioni, pretended that, they want to protect people from Mount Kenya against the resurrection of the dreaded Mungiki terrorist group. And they said, I don't know, like resurrection of that group will lead the government into injuring people from Mount Kenya. And that's nonsense, really. We know this group, the primary beneficiary of his resurrection is Raila Odinga and other people, and people like him. And I want to caution you and my viewers that anytime that you hear Raila Odinga telling you he will represent you, you are in trouble. He thrives where other people are suffering. He's pretending to be representing people from Kibera for quarter a century. He was an MP there for 25 years. That is technically quarter a century. And if you go there, it's just poverty, disease, illiteracy, raw sewage. While he rests in his $1 million mansion and pretending to be protecting, to be representing them. So actually, the bigger threat is if he now shifts to representing Mount Kenya like he's purporting. I want to tell you that Mount Kenya will be in trouble. I think the whole of it will now be Kibera. That's where Kibera will shift. So I don't think we need his service. His brand of representation is archaic.
So you think the movement is just chaotic and violent?
Yeah, his movement is chaotic. It's violent. It's backward, uncouth.
Yeah.
It probably should be relegated to museum. It's so out of touch with this century, and I lump him together with his fellow contemporary Kioni pretending to represent Mount Kenya. I have been to Daragwa. and that's probably the poorest region in Mount Kenya.
Yes.
Wajakoya once said that humans share water with beasts. I think it has the least coverage of tarmac roads in Mount Kenya, the least coverage of piped water.
Yeah.
And instead of him, Kioni, learning from other serious people, other serious MPs on how to develop areas, he's now pretending to represent Mount Kenya. That's why I will call Kioni a kakistocrat. He's the least qualified, terrible, unscrupulous politician who should probably humble himself down to learn from others. If we know some counties in Mount Kenya that have advanced, maybe he should learn something from Dindi Nyoro and others than pretending to represent us. He's doing no good. He's not up to no good.
He's not up to any good. And also, I think for me, the movement, I think, is very ungrateful.
Yeah.
As long as they are not benefiting, they will not do anything.
It's so sad that Sabina Chege was among the few that supported Azimio.
From Mount Kenya. And she fearlessly did it, even when everybody was fighting her. She stood her ground and stood with the Azimio movement. But at this point, they are fighting her back. So her royalty was like nothing. They are paying her. That is some level of ungratefulness that.
It's so sad. Now, what she will be taking home after supporting the kakistocrats we talked about.
Broken arms.
It's probably broken arm, and I want to extend my sympathies to that lady. I'm so sorry for her and her family.
Quick recovery, Sabina Chege. We love you.
And we will stand with her
all the time, because that woman,
especially against Azimio La Umoja.
Then that woman,
gangery.
We love her loyalty. We love how she does her thing. And although most of Mount Kenya people kinda were not happy with her because of standing with Azimio, I just love her loyalty. I love how when she decides. She decides. She's not joking.
Exactly.
Not joking.
I expected the least the Azimio clowns should do is reward her. If they can do that, they should just climb down their high horses and go home and learn how to live in a civil society. Otherwise, they are behaving like some Stone Age tribes. Guys, if you like this
and stop fighting women.
If you like this kind of content, please like and share. Think about subscribing.
Please think about subscribing
and turn on the notification bell so that
we love you so much.
Exactly.
If you watch this, we love you.
I want to let you know that if you don't like and if you don't comment, Google will think our work is not interesting. Which is not the case, because as you can see, you guys have been supporting us, so our work is good. So make your voice be heard. And if you stand with Sabina Chege like we do here,
if you like Sabina
say something,
Chege,
wish her a quick recovery. Thank you.
Let's wish her a quick recovery. Till next time.